Hey there, good evening everyone. Andrew Kircher here with Port Huron Museums, dressed a little bit differently tonight, if you haven't guessed already, but it's because we're here at kind of a special event. I'm here at the museum, and I am dressed in the uniform of a private from the 53rd Armored Infantry Battalion. So the reason why is I'm here with this half-track. So we're outside the museum. We got a really cool fundraiser going on tonight. So tickets are sold out. It's a food fundraiser, a dinner that's actually we're having over at Post 8 over that way, right across the street. So we're working with them on the Fallen Heroes Banner Project. So if this is a project you're not familiar with, you're going to hopefully see these very soon over the next couple of weeks, the week before and the week after Memorial Day. It's a series of banners that are being put up. This has all been spearheaded by Ed Weisler, who has done a tremendous service in the research of this. And he's documented all of the soldiers who have died in service to their country from St. Clair County going all the way back to World War I, attempting to get pictures of all of them to put on these banners to celebrate those guys. So we're here, there's a presentation going on inside. We've got some Rosie the Riveter reenactors, and my grandfather, who restores cars, really got me into history in the first place. He restored this half-track, so we brought this down. I busted out my kit to talk a little bit about what a soldier who fought with a half-track like this would have worn. Everything from the combat suspenders to the belts, and I've got an end block here in case I need to defend the museum. Probably not though. But these are, some of the equipment that these soldiers would have had. The half-track back here, you can probably guess why it gets its name. It's half-wheeled, half-tracks. It's, hopefully the best of both worlds. The steering and maneuverability of a truck with the ability to go off-road like a tank. It's got these tracks. They're rubber tracks, so you can drive this on the road just like a normal big truck. And steers and operates like one. Very similarly, you can see kind of all of the olive drab controls in here as well. Now, a half-track like this would actually have a crew of about 10 men who served in the armored infantry. So those guys typically, more often than not, would actually be serving as regular infantry who occasionally get to go on a ride. And I mentioned this is part of the 4th Armored Division. So they were part of Patton's 3rd Army during World War II. You'd also have a driver, you'd have a half-track commander, and there are a couple of crew-served weapons here, like the M2, the 50 caliber machine gun, a couple of 30 calibers here in the back. But your regular infantry would just have a rifle like this one, an M1 caliber 30, M1 Garand, so a semi-auto rifle, fires 8 shots, weighs about 9 pounds. Pretty reliable weapon to be sure. So anyway, that's just some of the things that we're talking about, sharing some of the cool stories of some of those veterans who did so much for us, and of course talking about the veterans who paid, the ultimate price, who didn't come back. That's what the Fallen Banners Project is all about. So we'll be here for another couple hours, so if you want to take a look at the half-track, you want to come take a peek, even though the dinner's sold out, I'd love to talk to you. You can pop on down. It is very pleasant out. Like, I'm in a wool uniform, and even I find it very pleasant. So hopefully we'll see you soon down here at the museum. You can enjoy the history here in your own backyard at special events like this and others we've got coming up in the future. So until next time, viewers dismissed, right? All right, we'll see you.